Alright, this is the how-to on install hole shot plate. First thing you need to do, put you some blocks down, support your skeg, have your hydraulic plate trimmed all the way up. You will loosen this bolt and take it out. Trim your hydraulic plate down. This ram gets out of the way. You have a gauge right there that you'll take 1/4 inch bolt off, let it fall out of the way. Now you have access to drill these 4 holes. Take your template, top forward or boat side. That's going to be your top. This is going to slide in between the 2 rails. What you want to do is have it flush with this bottom right there. Hold it flush. Mark your 4 holes. These holes will be drilled on your template. Mark your 4 holes and drill your 4 holes out. Remove your template, you can throw it away. What you'll end up with is these 4 holes. This is your top bracket that goes on the back side of this right here, this support. This bracket has got an up arrow on it. The beveled edge here goes down. That's to allow movement of your actuator. These triangle pieces right here are just there to hold your 2 brackets a 1/2 inch apart while you tighten them down. That's all that's there for. Beveled side down. You put your brackets in, put your 4 holes in, tighten them down, put your 4 bolts in, tighten them down, and your bracket will be fixed on the back side of that support. Really not much to it. After you get these brackets bolted up on the back side, then you can trim your hydraulic plate ram back up. And then put your bolt back in and tighten it down. Connect your gauge linkage back up with your 1/4 inch bolt, and then that's done. Your leverage will come with an adjustment bolt that comes through this slot right here. This is what it'll look like. Just like that. That plate fits on the back side of the leverage. You'll see a hole for a carter key. You take that carter key out, and this bolt will just unscrew. You have to unscrew it to get this up, to get this out. What you're left with is this plate mounted inside the leverage plate. This is the plate supplied with the kit right here. What it is, This right here will hit the actuator, so that's why this piece has to come out. The new piece is this actually that's been cut along this edge right here to allow that much more room to mount your actuator. That plate is held on by 6 bolts, which is going to be this one, this one, this one, same thing on the other side. Take the 4 bolts out, or the 6 bolts, 2, 3, and then 3 on that side. This plate will come out. You put the other plate in. You will have a template for each side of the jack plate to drill your holes. Mine are already drilled and tapped. Same thing on the other side. Your template will come with this piece of angle, right side up, and then your hole is drilled for your pilot. Put it on each side. You want it flush to the bottom of the jack plate. When you have it flush, drill your pilot hole through your Detweiler. Same thing on the other side. You'll have left side. You'll put it on the left side and do the same thing. Just make sure when you do both sides that they're flush with the bottom, not like this and not like that, but flush, and it'll be just right. After you drill your 1/8 inch hole, you'll drill them out to 5/16. Take a 3/8 by 16 tap and tap these holes. After they're tapped, all you have to do is hold your plate up, take the bolts supplied with the kit, put them in, run them down tight. After you get them tight, your plate will just hang down. Now it's important that you put Loctite on these. Use the red. Put it on the threads and then tighten your bolt down. What you'll be left with is your actuator hanging down. You'll take your other bolt supplied with the kit, run your bolt through, tighten it down on the other side, and now this is done. Your wiring harness plate will mount right here on this knee, as far forward as you can get it and still access it. You'll have 2 screws that comes with the kit. I don't have this fancy plate set up. Mine are just zip tied, but attach your plate right there. You'll run your one harness goes to your shifter, and then another harness goes to your batteries over there. They're all labeled, and then the wiring from your actuators, 2 wires, lands on the 2 empty pins that are on your relays. And that should be it. When you're through, you'll have these triangle pieces left over. You can throw those in the trash. This template left over, you can throw it in the trash. And then this template, you can throw it in the trash also. Save this in case you ever want to go back to your stock setup. And that's it.